I've travelled 600 kilometres, passing through the world's oldest rainforest to make it to Cooktown, where the most difficult stretch of my adventure to the top of Australia begins. Traversing open plains, gorgeous scenery, and the longest stretch of difficult sand tracks I've ever encountered, this leg of my journey tests both man and machine in what will be one of the hardest days of riding I have ever done. Good morning, everyone. You'll have just seen how much shit is on my bike. Oh my goodness. I feel so stupid riding like this. There's like a tiny little slot where my ass can fit in between the 15 litres of fuel, and I got 4 of it in my back. So we got to get rid of it as quick as possible. The next 2 days I think are going to be some pretty big days. I think it's pretty hard sand riding and it's a long way, so yeah. There we go. Starke, Cape Flattery, Isabella McIver Road. This is where it begins, although I'm under the impression that this road's just a lot like this for 30 or 40 k's, and then it gets a bit more intense. Holy shit, I did not expect a truck to be coming along this road. My first taste of dust. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that with me being on my own, and if I try and avoid following people on the PDR, I might not cop all the red dust that much. Flash forward to me just fucking covered in red dust. Ah, this is fucking awesome. Fuck me. There's a lot of construction going on. I'm hoping me just punching into Google, yeah, Google please take me to Cape Melville, hasn't ended up in me just taking dirt roads, but it's all part of the gig. Still bloody good scenery. Look at this. Just, I had no idea I'd be looking at stuff like this up the Cape. Because all you see on the YouTube videos is just, here's the old telegraph track, here's Nolan's Crossing for the 50th time. You'll see that on my videos too, but I appreciate seeing all this sort of stuff, because this is what you mostly see when you're riding to the good spots. This is fucking Australia. you probably won't be able to see, but out there you can see the silica fields where they mine silica off the coast. I'm pretty sure that's what they do at Cape Flattery. What a view. I love my country. A few ponies. Well, I wonder if this is when this finally turns into some sort of a track. All I know is I need to eat, and we'll get amongst it. There was our first taste of sand that I've heard about on this track. Wonder what this joint was. That sort of looks like an old Nissan or a Pajero. Hasn't been used for many years, this place. This is what we signed up for, boys. Oh, the bike is so heavy with the fuel. It's hating me right now. It's sort of scary to ride, to be honest. Yeah. Motel's adventure tyres feel good. Like they let go sometimes where a knobby wouldn't, but no dramas from me. Need to slow down, take in my scenery a bit more. Luggage is holding up good.
I had no idea that the Starke track was about to teach me a lesson, not once, but twice within 5 minutes. It's important to respect the weight of your machine, the unknown within the track ahead, and the vulnerability of travelling these regions alone.
You know why everyone struggles adventure riding with gear when they've got a heap of sand? Because they don't stand up. You can still stand up with your gear on. It's okay. And then the sand is much easier. You just float through it. Oi, 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 oi. Oi. What was I just saying about sand? Alrighty. I was bound to crash at some point. What better time than when I was talking shit, just to humble me. Let's get absolutely amongst it. It's proper hard work having all this fuel on my back. Tell you what. I felt like I broke my fucking ankle again. I'm just gonna slow down and cruise for a bit because I've just knocked my ankle a bit and it did not feel good at all. If you've been watching any of my other videos, you know it's a bit tender. So I'd rather look after it just a little bit for a while and get to the tip rather than fuck it again and this all be for nothing.
What lay ahead of me was 150 kilometres of the worst bull dust I have ever seen, with tight turns, trees, deep holes, and barely being able to stand on my leg. I was in for a rough time.
Cape Melville, here we are. So where we are right now is here. We're coming all the way up here and then out to here. Fuck me, it is still a long way.
And it was.
The terrain's really opened up and changed finally. Good little hill. Where am I going? So. We can't go past a good viewpoint. Really just in the middle of nowhere. Alone. At peace. Starke track done and dusted. I'm quite glad, to tell you the truth, but I have no idea what's coming for me out to the Cape. Yeah, mate, yeah. I think I found the problem. Missing your fan belt. There you go, 180 k's. Just come. 4 k's to the national park, but it's more than 4 k's out to the beach where I want to end up. And that's tomorrow. All the way to Musgrave Roadhouse. Where would you rather be? Right. I've had a snack and walked my ankle around a bit. I'm officially keen again. "56 k's, approximately 2 hours. I assume that is to the beach." Fuck. That is some distance. It's time, 3 o'clock. You better get going while the sun still shines. I tell you what, having some food and a drink and walking my ankle around and feeling better, my spirits are much higher.
Knowing time was of the essence to catch sunset on Cape Melville and feeling stronger after a refuel, I decided to drop the hammer and turn 2 hours into a whole lot faster.
come across water. And it looks like it's deep water. I'm gonna ask, there's a couple cars just up here, I'm gonna ask them if they've driven through it and how deep it is, because if not, I'm not walking through that. No way. Not up here. Right. They reckon they walked it and it's deep. As in swamped my bike deep. So that's unfortunate. I really wanted to get out to the beach. That's just shit. There's no way I'm fucking walking in there. No way. That's why people die up here. So I guess we gotta go find a spot. Righto. We've got a spot. Home for the night. A good enough view. I don't know how much you guys can see it, but that hill is made up of that volcanic sort of rock like Black Mountain in Cooktown was. It's cool how that happens. I'll show you just over here. Bit of water. I don't know, there's probably not even big lizards in it, but you're not catching me taking a chance. My ankle is fucked. You know what sucks is just last night in Cooktown I was thinking, oh god damn, it's feeling good. Like by the end of the Cape trip it should have had a heap of movement in it and it should feel sweet again. And then, oh, when I hit that hole today it just slipped off and just smacked something. Why is it whenever you've got something that's injured, everything hits it? Just everything. Must have smacked my right leg about 4 times today. Probably because you've got it flailing up in the air trying not to hit anything that you hit stuff. Anyway, we'll rest it up for the night and we should be sweet. The big girl has performed like a dream. So happy with the bike. I dropped half of this bladder in the front and oh, you could tell it was light years better.